Summertime as kids, probably from the time I was at first grade on, I don't think until I was probably sixth grade, I never wore shoes in the summertime. We just go barefooted in the summertime. And which was fine unless you got into a field where they had just cut the hay, and then there were stubbles, and you step on those stubbles. So you learned to walk with your feet very close to the ground. You didn't raise your feet and put them down again. You just kind of slid across that, and you pushed the stubble ahead of you, and that way you didn't hurt yourself. And likewise, when you were walking on the asphalt roads, you know how hot they can get. And we learned to walk on the white lines or the yellow lines, as the case may have been. That way you could still walk on the smooth roads and it wouldn't be real hot. So,
who was more strict, your mom or your dad?
Both.
Both of them were very strict?
Well, we got the belt, the hairbrush, and
a hairbrush?
the hairbrush. Well, that was one of the things that has a little bit of sting to it. And the belt did too, but you learned after a while when they were going to whack you with the belt, because you always had to take your pants down to get that one. And the closer you got to their hands, the less it hurt. So you did get hit with the end of that belt, and if you got hit with the end of it, that really hurt. That stung. But we did. We got a lot of that, and it was good discipline. And today, they want to call child welfare or something like that, or if you do something like that. But what they really need to do in today's world is have a little more of that. Actually, probably a little more of that for the politicians. Start with them and work their way down. I was leaving the school and I was going a little faster than I should have, I think, and there's a police car that pulled on. I saw him, that he was behind me, so I decided that, I would just take off, which I did. And the car that I had was a lot faster than theirs. But anyhow, they found out who it was, so then the next day they came up to the college and they arrested me and gave me a ticket. And they took me down to the police station and gave me a ticket. And, they wanted me to say, well, that was me, and I said, no, it wasn't me. And so,
You insisted it was.
yeah. So anyway, the person that said that was me, then by the time we got to court, I had an attorney in there as well, and they said, well, no, it wasn't him. So then they couldn't do anything. They couldn't prosecute me or anything. But it was probably a bad thing in that I was wrong in the first place. I shouldn't be doing it. I was driving way too fast, and that was a very poor example of what I should be doing.